Listen, if it is one thing that I'm absolutely bullish on in 2026, it is having a digital twin if you're a service-based business or you're building a personal brand. And here's why. I got into the digital twin space about 12 months ago, and that's because I realized personally hated doing content shoots. I love being in front of the camera. I love giving out my message. I love being able to impact people and create content that does that. But I definitely did not like getting in front of the camera in terms of a content shoot. Like nobody wants to spend their Saturday 8 hours doing a content shoot, right? And so when I found this concept, I said, oh, I'm running with this. Because what it was the opportunity for scale. It was the opportunity for more money because yes, digital twins can be monetized. AI content can be monetized, right? But then most importantly, freedom. Freedom for me was being able to have my Saturday back. Freedom for me was not being stuck posting and on a posting schedule. And so this digital twin concept was so powerful to me because it meant I still get my message out. I still get more leads. I still am able to do content, but I'm not bogged down with doing it in a studio. I'm not bogged down with content days. I'm not chasing algorithms and writing captions and hashtags. And so if you hate content, keep watching. I got something for you. So if you're meeting me for the first time, welcome. My name is Tina Bonner. I'm the founder of Scale Your Genius. We are not an agency. We are a consulting firm and a development firm that helps build digital assets in your business so that you can scale and get your time back while still making money. And this is a digital asset that I believe everybody needs in their business. And so let's walk through this. If you're considering a digital twin for yourself and or your business, what's really important is to ask yourself, do I want this just because it's cool? Just because AI videos are fun to make? Or do I actually, here's the point, have a job for it? Because a digital twin created without a job is just a digital twin. It does not do anything. You've got to have a system for the digital twin to plug into, or it's just a cool AI asset to have, which is pretty much what everybody named mama got. And so what do we do first? We have to decide what is the content format that we actually want to leverage our digital twin for. And so some of the ways and content formats that we use it is short form clips, or it's just studio style, talking head, just like this. Another way is courses. You can create a course from top to bottom where you never ever step foot in front of a camera just by creating the script. So having a script, your digital twin can shoot the video and now you've got a course on autopilot. Training videos. Think if you got like a school community or a circle community, maybe you're using something like Kajabi. Think about the ability to be able to constantly give your community value without having to be there. That's the power of having a digital twin. Long form videos. This is really big. Another thing is VSLs and webinars. You could have a pre-recorded webinar that's done through your digital twin, as well as VSLs. How many times that you maybe want to change your VSL, or maybe you want to have some A/B testing or tweak some things, or have different VSLs that speak to different people. The power of this digital twin is being able to understand all of the various content formats that it can deliver for you. Unlimited, 24/7, it never gets tired. And so digital twin means scale, but it also means speed. And that's what's super important when it comes to business. Let's see a couple of examples of what I mean by this. ChatGPT just released a brand new update today called ChatGPT 5, and it's supposed to be smarter, more efficient, more accurate. But let me tell you why it doesn't matter. It does not matter to 99% of people because they still don't know how to prompt. Okay. I get hype. I get hype because like I'm watching me not be, but be me all at the same time, and it's good. It's one avatar, right? My digital twin, I can change the clothes. I can change the background. I call this my course look. And the cool thing about your digital twin is that you could have multiple looks. The magic is don't have to get in front of a camera. All I have to do is have an idea. What I really want you to get from this is that it's one thing to have the digital twin, it's nothing to have the system. So I definitely encourage you, go set up your twin. We want it to be as realistic as possible. And so I can help you with that. All you got to do is comment the word twin, and I will give you some top tips in order to get your twin very realistic, because that's the key. When you work with me and Scale Your Genius, we are committed to making sure that your twin looks like you. I'm not here to do lame stuff. If you know me, you know I don't like the lame, the weird like 5 hands and like your neck moving all crazy on some like exorcism. That's not the goal here. The goal is that we actually create a powerful asset that looks like you, that sounds like you, and can perform like you as it relates to the different content formats that are aligned to your business. This is the power of the digital twin. Here's the craziest part. This is the worst step of software's ever gonna be. Like it's only gonna get better from here. And so I challenge people to say, look, get inside of the ecosystem now, because if you start building this and you have an asset in your business now and partner with a company like us that's constantly innovating. And now what we're seeing with YouTube being bullish on AI content and monetizing AI content, they know it's coming. They know they cannot stop it. So how do we then get in position to leverage it? And so this is all about leveraging your time so that you can get it back to apply it to something that's actually more valuable. Because for the first time in history, you don't have to create content the same way that you did. And so the paradigm shift here is not getting so scared or worried about AI because it's here, but really finding out how can I leverage it for the things that are most important in my business. In 2026, you have got to have this in your ecosystem if content is a part of your business model. And it's not about replacing the human content. You still need that authentic storytelling content that talks about who you are. But you also are going to have some AI components in order to keep up, in order to scale. That's what I want you to understand here, is that it's both. It's not either or, because some people are listening to this video right now. It's like, I don't want to replace my content. It's still human. Please keep that real, authentic human element there. We need that. But this is scale on another level, and I absolutely want to make sure that you know about this. And whether you work with me or you work with someone else, what's important is that you leave this video understanding that this technology exists and it's available to you today.